The University of Toronto has issued a trespass notice to students at the Pro-Palestinian encampment on campus. The school's administration had given protesters until 4 p.m. today to accept an offer that would require them to remove their encampment. But the students rejected that offer earlier today. School administration and protesters have now agreed to meet this weekend, with the students now given until 8 a.m. on Monday to leave the premises. Chris Glover has more on the school's offer and why students say it's just not good enough.
Organizers here are calling that deal, that offer from the university, a farce. And they say that the university is offering them basically the process that already exists for divestment requests. And of course, they are demanding that the university divest from businesses and other organizations that fund the state of Israel as the war in Gaza continues going forward. And they say right now they are being offered to be a part of committees, working groups, advisory committees, those sorts of things to talk through the process of what a potential divestment might look like. And this group is saying they're not interested in committees, rather they want commitments. The university has been saying that all legal options are on the table for what would happen next, and that of course would include having the police come in. I pressed one of the organizers during a press conference earlier today about if they reject this offer, if they stay here past 4 p.m. and the police end up getting called, are they ready to deal with police? Here's what they had to say.
We've known that this has been, an option, from the administration since day one. Really, in this current moment, it is up to the administration whether they are willing to be serious, to engage in a genuine conversation about commitments towards divestment.
The university, meantime, is saying that their deal is fair as far as issuing those trespass notices. They say that they will take a couple of days to consider their options going forward, but certainly the university president is not ruling out bringing in the police.
There are many steps that have to be followed before we would ever get to that point. We are doing our level best to avoid police involvement, and we've told the protesters that.
So all of this is happening right smack dab in the middle of the University of Toronto campus, and you see students going about their business, walking by here all day long. Some of them certainly are supporting the encampment and the protesters who are here. Others, though, are saying that they feel less than safe, frankly, being around the encampment and being here on campus. We were talking with the Jewish group Hillel Ontario earlier today about what some of their members are feeling.
I think the university has an obligation to ensure that students are safe, Jewish students and all other students, and that's not been the experience of Jewish students, certainly over the last number of weeks.
Meantime, some of these students here who are part of this encampment protest say that they are starting a hunger strike. They're a couple days in already, and they say that they will continue to go ahead with that hunger strike until they get an offer from the university that meets their demands. And they say that they are ready to deal with police if and when they come here once those trespass notices are handed out. Chris Glover, CBC News, Toronto.